Hi, my name is Kyle. I'm the founder of Raide. We're based just up the road from Aspen in Carbondale, Colorado, and we make light and fast gear for human-powered movement in the mountains. I'm really excited to introduce our new line of packs for this winter. We put an enormous amount of thought into these packs, so this is going to be a detailed walkthrough. I'm hoping you can stick through the whole thing. We have 4 different pack models for this winter. We have the LF series, which stands for light and fast. We have the LF 40 liter, which is updated for this year, and I'll go through the updates we made. We have a smaller volume version, the LF 30 liter. Both of these packs come in white and black, and 3 back panel lengths, a small, a medium, and new for this year, a tall. Over here is our new SB line of packs. These packs integrate the new SafeBack avalanche survival system. They come in 1 back panel length, 1 size fits most. The 30 liter comes in white and black, and the 40 liter comes in black. We'll say much more about the SafeBack system and more information about how it's integrated into the pack towards the end of this video. Our goal in designing these packs wasn't to create the lightest pack on the market, but create a light pack with features that enhance the way you move in the mountains. We did this by adding quicker access, better organization, and a bunch of other features, which we'll dive into now. This is the LF 30 liter, fully loaded with a ski mountaineering kit. I'm gonna walk through the features on this bag. First, I'm gonna start with the features that apply to all 4 of these bags. And then towards the end of the video, we're going to dive into specific differences between all 4 pack models. Starting from the top of the pack, we have the helmet carry. As you can see, it's integrated right into the pack. You're not going to lose it. You don't have to clip it on. One of my favorite things about the helmet carry is it's secure enough to put things inside your helmet. For example, right now, I have crampons inside the helmet. Below the helmet carry is our stash pocket. We put skins in here so they don't get the things in our main compartment wet. The stash pocket also fits a set of ascent plates. Moving down the pack to the ice tool carry, you can see updated for this season is an independent buckle for each ice tool. You can also see the carry keeps the picks of each tool enclosed, which was important to us so they didn't get caught on anything and fall out. Also, we chose to use buckles for this ice tool carry, so you can really easily reach behind you, unclip them, and pull the ice tool out. Moving on to the ski and snowboard carry, the pack offers diagonal ski carry, A-frame, and a vertical snowboard carry. We updated the diagonal ski carry this year to be modular and allows your skis to be diagonally carried in 3 different positions. You change the positions by girth hitching this loop to different points on the pack. The first 2 are for standard diagonal and allow you to switch the direction of your diagonal ski carry. The reason you might want to do this is when traversing a steep slope, you can change the orientation of your skis so that the tail isn't dragging on the snow. The 3rd position is on the side panel of the pack here, and this is for the skimo style carry. When the loop is on the side of the pack, you can more easily pass your tails through it and put your skis on your pack without taking your pack off. The last thing on the front of the pack I'm going to talk about is the avalanche tool access. This is probably the biggest change on the pack from last year's model to this year's model, and we think this is the quickest avalanche tool access on the market. The goal in designing the avalanche tool carry is to speed up the access to your avalanche tools while also improving on the space efficiency of the avalanche tools in your pack. To do this, we put each of the 3 components of your tools on different parts of the pack. So your shovel handle is on this side, your shovel blade is on the front, and your probe is on the other side. All 3 of these tools can be accessed via the inside of the pack from the top, but there's also quicker access points that I'll show you now. Really exciting for this year is you can pull the probe out of the bottom of the pack via this pocket without taking your pack off. Not only does this improve rescue time, but it'll also allow you to assess the snowpack more efficiently. Shovel is accessed via this zipper right here. It's made so you can just drop one shoulder strap and go right into your shovel. It opens, and here you can see your shovel blade and then your shovel handle accessed via the same zipper. So you can pull your shovel blade out and handle out really easily. This works with really large shovels. This is the Black Diamond Evac 7, and it works really well with shovels that have a kink in the handle because the shovel handle pocket is open at the top. Moving on to the back of the pack, one of the things we updated for this season is adding this quick access zipper to the main compartment. This probably surprised me the most in the development process. I didn't think this was needed, being so close to the back panel, but I found myself using it all the time. I just wanted a really quick way to stuff things in from the top, especially layers, and it's not blocked by the helmet carry. Next is this pass-through port above the back panel. This can be used for a hydration bladder or to pass a radio through. Next is the back panel access. We believe back panel access is essential for any ski pack because it's the only access point that's never obstructed by carrying skis or anything else on the outside of your pack. We updated the back panel for this year with the goal of making it lighter, more durable, more breathable, and stiffer. A common problem with many back panel access packs is when you fill the pack up, they lose their shape and bulge outwards. This makes a pack less breathable and lose the integrity of its carrying comfort. To solve this problem, we developed a molded composite insert. This is what it looks like before it being sewn into the pack. It's molded to the shape of the frame, and it has these ribs to increase the stiffness and make it resist bending. So you can see in this direction, it bends really easily so you can open the pack. But in this direction, it's really, really hard to bend so that you don't get that bulge when the pack is stuffed. Next on the back is the hip pockets. We made the right hip pocket bigger this year. We added a quick access no zip hip pocket on the left side. And then we added an ice clipper attachment that you can also throw a carabiner to if you need a gear loop. The last thing on the back of the pack is the glove stash on the shoulder strap. This is just a quick place to throw gloves if you need to pull them off to touch your phone or access anything else. Moving on to the inside of the pack, I'm gonna pull everything out just so you can see how much this pack carries because it's laid out so efficiently. So we have a water bottle, harness, ATC, an active insulator, pair of gloves that I normally ski with, pair of super dry gloves I use when boot packing, goggles, another light puffy, my emergency down mittens, a buff, my first aid kit and repair kit, and a 30-meter rope. Now with the contents emptied out of the pack, you can see the aluminum frame. It's sewn into the back panel zipper, so when you zip up the back panel, it matches the shape of the frame and improves breathability. The frame is also important for two other reasons. One, it allows you to carry heavy loads very comfortably, and two, it provides a rigid and stable anchor point for the ski and snowboard carry. Moving on to the other part of the back panel, there's an organizational pocket here with a key ring, and this back panel also opens up to put a hydration bladder. That covers all the features that are shared across all the pack models. And now we're going to dive into some specifics on what's different between each individual model. Moving on to the LF40 liter, the differences between this and the 30 liter we just went through is just the cinch top. The LF 30 liter has a roll top, and this pack combines a cinch top and a roll top. The cinch top can be opened really easily one-handed, and then has the roll top under it. When rolled down, which we recommend to do when snowing, you have another quick access pocket in between the cinch and the roll top. One of the goals with the 40 liter pack was to make a pack that was light enough for everyday ski tours, but has enough volume to flex up to hut trips and overnight missions. We did this by adding the roll top, which adds 15 liters of capacity to the pack. One of the really unique features of this pack is how the roll top stashes out of the way. The way you do this is rolling the roll top backwards on itself. Once you roll the roll top all the way down, there are stash clips to keep it out of the way. And this just removes one additional layer of accessing the pack from the top. We're really excited about the SB line because these are the lightest avalanche safety packs on the market. Now I'm going to talk about how the SafePack system works as a whole. The SafePack system is an electronic device with a fan inside the pack that pulls air from behind you and distributes it around your mouth. This gives you an active air supply under the snow and allows you to breathe for 90 minutes in the event of an avalanche. It does this while still coming in at around 500 grams. With the SB 30 liter and 40 liter, not only are you getting the lightest avalanche safety packs on the market, but you're also getting a pack with a lot more usable space than an airbag pack because the SafePack system only takes up 3/4 of a liter in the pack versus airbags that typically take up 4 to 6 liters in the pack. I developed the SB line of packs because I don't ski with an airbag. I ski a lot of days in avalanche terrain, but I never wanted the weight and space sacrifice of an airbag pack. I was excited when SafePack came out because it adds an extra layer of safety versus other packs at a weight and volume that makes it so it's a no-brainer for me to take on a lot of days in the mountains. Going into a bit more detail on how the SafePack system works, it's activated by pulling on this orange handle. That turns on an electronic unit inside the main compartment of the pack that has a fan pulling air from behind you and distributing it to 2 tubes that are in each shoulder strap. One of the differences between this and previous systems is you not have to put anything in your mouth. The SafePack system is powered with 6 AA batteries, and those batteries last across many uses. So you can pull this if you're in an area where you're just worried about an increased risk of an avalanche, maybe before you drop into a slope, crossing an avalanche run-out zone, so that in the event of an avalanche, you don't have to worry about pulling the handle. Now I'm going to walk through the diagonal ski carry. You need 2 pieces out in the pack. One is this loop for the bottom of the ski. And second, we're going to pull this strap out of the top. You're going to pass the tail of the skis through the loop. Wrap the top strap around the ski. On the top of this top strap is a metal G-hook, and that slides into this loop here, which is attached to the frame, and you tighten. Next, we're going to walk through the vertical snowboard carry. Place the snowboard on the top of the backpack. Undo each bottom compression strap. These connect together for the bottom of the snowboard carry. The top of the snowboard carry uses the same strap as the diagonal ski carry. You're going to pass that strap through this loop under the helmet carry, and that keeps the snowboard centered while being vertically carried. Go over the snowboard, back through the loop on the other side, and then attach the G-hook to this small loop on the back of the pack. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. We put an enormous amount of thought into designing a backpack that can elevate the way you flow in the mountains with features that make you faster and more comfortable on the uphill and downhill. Can't wait for you all to try it.